Luna is an owl. She was nicknamed by the railway staff and lives in the forests near Vickerstown. When engines have jobs at night, they love getting to see her. Well, except one.
I can't understand, complained Henry one evening. Why would any creature want to be awake at night? Doesn't it need to sleep?
It does, countered Edward, just during the day. And besides, he added, all its favorite food is around at night.
Asleep during the day? Henry remarked. How could anything sleep during the day? Near a railway, no less.
Maybe the owl used to sleep at night, but your boiler aching kept it up, said Emily cheekily. Does it really matter? It's only a silly bird after all, Duck added.
Well, Duck, I'd think silly birds matter a lot to you, since you are one.
Duck felt hurt. Be careful, Henry, Edward cautioned. Owls can be crafty. They'll get one up on you if you're not careful.
Rubbish! It wouldn't dare,
Henry snorted, and he puffed away. Henry has all sorts of jobs, but he enjoyed the quiet, calm night air that came with pulling the Flying Kipper. Unfortunately, his quiet was usually disturbed by Luna. Tonight, Henry was in a bad mood. He was rough with the trucks, and it was lucky they tried no tricks. The moon was full, and there was a light fog on the ground, but Henry was heading for trouble. As he was passing through the forest, there was a snap.
What was that?
Asked Henry. The driver and fireman inspected. You broke your rear coupling and damaged the brake pipe, replied the driver. No surprise after all your bumping. It's a wonder you didn't break more.
Well, can you fix it?
In the dark? Heavens no, said the fireman. We'll have to send for another engine for the train and go to the works in the morning. While the guard and fireman went back to find a telephone, the driver shunted Henry onto a siding to wait. Henry yawned and decided to get some extra sleep. But soon enough, he heard a familiar "Hoo, hoo."
Bird brain,
muttered Henry.
Shoo, will you?
Luna flew away, and Henry, relieved, dozed off until Bear and the works diesel arrived to take the train. Losing it in your old age, eh, Henry? Bear teased. Come on, old boy, said the driver. Let's get you back to Tidmouth. Henry puffed carefully home. So carefully, in fact, he didn't wake an unexpected passenger he had aboard. Soon enough, Henry was back in his shed. The others were already fast asleep. Henry closed his eyes.
Silly old bird,
he said to himself. See you in the morning, Ted, called the fireman. Say hi to the missus for me, answered the driver. And with that, the yard was quiet. The engines woke with a start. Get in my funnel! Cried James.
What the devil was that? Exclaimed Gordon.
Then Edward began to laugh.
What?
Asked Henry. Well, 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 Henry, chortled Edward. Looks like this silly bird did get one up on you after all. There, on Henry's running board, was Luna, sleeping peacefully and acting like nothing happened. Henry was speechless. In the morning, when the crews arrived to look over the engines, they discovered something else. Look, Henry, they cried. Luna's got a nest built with an egg in it.
Well played, Luna. Edward was right. You'd have to be very clever to get one up on you.
The workmen moved the nest to an old flatbed in the yard, and Luna stayed until her egg hatched and the owlet could fly on its own. Henry loves owls now, and every time he passes the forest, instead of calling Luna a bird brain, he greets her with a friendly toot toot, and Luna replies with a cheerful hoo hoo.